Is Cronos or CRO poised for a major comeback? I think it's very likely. I think it has a high chance that it will be coming back for this bull cycle. Now let's just zoom out real quick because Kronos has a pretty long way to go to basically beat its previous all-time highs. The first the next major stop is going to be about $1. Okay, where it has basically been that was the previous all-time high before the dump happened back in late 2021. Okay, that was the end of the last bull cycle. Can Kronos come back here and basically reach new all-time highs? I think it has a pretty good chance of that happening if Bitcoin has more room to go. So you want to be rooting for Bitcoin if you're long on these altcoins. I am long on Bitcoin. I am long on quite a bit of the altcoins here. So my opinion on this market is bullish. But of course, these are just my opinions and not financial advice. Now, Kronos is having a great day today, and congrats to anyone who is holding this coin. I am not holding this coin right now, but it is certainly one of those coins I will look for opportunities to probably trade leverage in because this is one of those bigger coins. And when I trade bigger coins, I usually want some leverage, but that is just me. I have a higher risk tolerance. And if you guys don't know what you're doing with leverage, I highly don't recommend it, right? Because it could go down and go up pretty quickly. Okay, so Chrono's having a great day today. I've talked about this a couple of weeks ago. Haven't really updated much, but I talked about a cup and handle pattern, right, on this daily time frame that broke out. Price target was about 15.5 cents. Chronos crushed that price target and went as far up as about 2.1 cents. Excuse me, 21 cents. 21 cents. So what could Chronos be doing now? Okay, what can we expect out of this coin right now? So what I'm seeing here, if we actually zoom out a little bit, is that I see a potential cup and handle that is still forming, right? The resistance could be about here because that was basically where the last rejection was, and we have a rounded bottom that looks like it could be approaching 23 cents ish, right? If it comes back here to retest this twice on this weekly time frame, then this is a cup and handle, but right now it is still too early to say. Now, cup and handles are bullish patterns that usually break to the upside, okay? If this thing actually forms that, we can come back here and update the chart here and see what the next potential move for Chronos is. But I'm just gonna throw some ideas out there on how I would probably trade this. Just an idea, right? Is that Chronos is probably gonna get some type of rejection at about 23 cents. As you guys can see in the previous two, in these weekly candles here, it got some pretty strong resistance. So it is, it's likely that it gets rejected about 23 cents. Then I could be looking at a possible support of about 20 cents, as you guys can see here, right? So rejection and resistance. This was support, right? So, that is just what I see. It doesn't have to play out exactly in that scenario. But if I was a trader, if I was trading this market, I will probably take profit around that price range, right? That's just me. Not financial advice, right? Because it doesn't have to happen, right? And if it does happen, that's what I would do. And if it doesn't play out like how I would want, then I will probably put my money into other coins that hasn't pumped yet and that could catch up, right? So that would be my plan B if I play it this way and it doesn't happen like I want to. So this is basically what I'm seeing for Cronos. Let's see if it comes all the way up to about 23 cents. Let's see if it breaks out of this resistance before continuing further. If you want to continue seeing any more of CRO, make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe. Or let me know if you guys want to see any other coins in this market. And I can pick a request to do for you guys on a daily basis. I will also link you guys to my next video, which is on Bitcoin. Very important to know Bitcoin. I never trade altcoins without a clear understanding of the Bitcoin charts. I'll see you on the next one.